Here I am, I'm back. All right guys, today we're gonna talk about the best exercises to do if you wanna fill out your t-shirt a little bit more. There's certain muscle groups that you wanna be focusing on, and I feel like we've got away from it in recent times because it's all about training legs and training calves and training in the proper biomechanically advantageous positions. But sometimes it's good to just look good in a t-shirt and look good when you're in Ibiza or Vegas after all the bits. There's a few muscles you wanna prioritize when it comes to looking a little bit better in a t-shirt. Just a slight little disclaimer, I've been sick the last few months, that's why I'm not looking my best right now, but I'm on the way back up, I'm on the mend. But the muscles you want to be focusing on are the traps, the delts, the upper chest and the upper back. That's to fill out your t-shirt a little bit more. Obviously, if you want to fill out your swim shorts a little bit more, it's going to be glutes, hamstrings and quads. Definitely don't look at them. So let's start with the shoulders. First off, we want to be doing some sort of overhead press in your program. A seated dumbbell press is pretty good, but one of my favorites is the standing overhead barbell press. This is going to engage a lot more of your upper back as well as the shoulders. So when we do an overhead press, we're going to be hitting the front delt, so the anterior deltoid. We're going to be hitting the upper chest a little bit, but we're also going to be hitting the upper back and the traps, which we don't actually hit when we're doing a seated dumbbell press. So that's why the standing overhead barbell press is super important and an exercise that you really want to prioritize. So that is the shoulders done. Delts make the girls take off the belts, if they've got jeans on, of course. Next, we're going to move on to the back. And for this exercise, we're going to be doing a barbell row. The reason why I'm choosing a barbell row instead of like a pull down or a seated row is just we're working more of the total body as opposed to just isolating the upper back. So we're going to be hitting the mid back, the upper back and the lower back with a barbell row. This is really going to fill out your t-shirt when you turn around and you're going to look a little bit more like a gorilla. Next is the upper chest. If you're like me and you've got the worst chest genetics in the world, then it really pays to be doing an incline press. If not, a little bit higher, so like a high incline press. I like to do a bit of both. So one day I'll do like a low incline and another day I'll do a high incline. So today we'll demonstrate a low incline and go a little bit heavier. And I really want to try and emphasize the importance of mind to muscle connection on this. It's very easy for your shoulders to take over, where it's just all front delt and your chest isn't doing any of the work. So really on this, you want to be lifting a good amount of weight, but make sure at the top you really hold, pause and squeeze that chest as much as possible. And that's really going to help you fill out up here a little bit more. So let's do it. Next is the forearms. You want to look good in a t-shirt, you'll be surprised. The forearms actually play a pretty decent role. It's very common that you'll see someone with really good biceps shift forearms and they don't look as good as someone with really good forearms and shift biceps. Now I've kind of got shift both. So take this or leave it, but I'm just telling you the information, that's my job. So two really good exercises that you can do for better forearms and biceps as well is a reverse curl and a hammer curl. These both target what's called the brachial radialis, so it's this muscle here that pops up. So when you're standing there on a night out and you're holding your vodka and lemonade with your mates and you're tense, that's the muscle that you see right there. Well, that's probably my better side. So I'm holding the vodka lemonade like that. Or when you're in IB with your mates and you do the thumbs up, that's the muscle that we're targeting right there, okay? Next we have hammer curls. Hammer curls, you're going to be a little bit stronger on than you're going to be on reverse curls. So you really want to try and go a little bit heavier on these.
Big time, number 9. Diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the numbers, that's
And that is how you look a little bit better on a t-shirt. As you can see from the start of the video to the end of the video, you already look a little bit better. So let me know if you want me to talk a little bit more in depth upon this, because we can go down a few different routes with it. I know a lot of lads out there care about this type of stuff. A lot of lads aren't even really that bothered about how they look like with the top off. It's more so about how they look with the top on, because you spend the majority of your time with your top on. So if you want to fill out your t-shirts a little bit more, these are the exercises you've got to try and focus on. Let me know if you want to see a little bit more content on this. Give us a comment down below with what you want to see next. Subscribe, like the video. See you on the next one.